Sun, moon, and stars intuitive. Greetings, suns and moons, and of course I have to welcome back all my stars. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the mothership. I do appreciate the likes, the donations, the shares, the confirmations you send me through email, the positive energy you show me, the positive energy you show yourself, and overall the positive way you show up in the planet. Now with that being said, let's get in there like a swimwear. All right. So we have the truth and we have creation. Interesting enough, right? I picked up on the energy of a collective, a group. Now, first, before I move forward, I would like to say if you are a content creator or if you are affiliated with a content creator, there is a such thing as energy, HARVESTING, that is taking place. So if you notice a decrease in your views, take a look around you, and that will let you know who all is involved, okay? And so for those of you that watch these particular people, this is what's happening to you. Now, I say all this to say, some people do work, right? They do work to not have people watch. And they do work to have people watch. It's not hard to tell. Now, some people are fine with that because they are part of it, right? But others don't realize. And what's happening is gradually these individuals are trying to usurp other people's energies. It's not very hard. It plays out in a sense where, say for instance, I have a black background. All of a sudden, someone else will have a black background. If I have an ankh here, all of a sudden, someone else will have an ankh. Okay? And yeah, we do inspire each other. However, some people get a little bit too inspired. Now, let me move on. And I'm sure this is going to play out, right, through the duration of this reading. Now, if you are a new content creator, be aware of that. Because if you are what they call rogue, you do things on your own, you will be highlighted. You will be highlighted, right? I did notice after a while, it's a certain look that people have, right? It's a certain look of deception, like a grimace people have when they are part of it. It's almost if they feel like you don't know what's happening, but they know, right? And so we have the distorted feminine here that is into some diabolical things. This is someone that they may consider themselves self-made, but they're self-made off of other people's creation, off of other people's creativity, off of other people's energy, right? As you can see, these roots are on top of concrete. They're not rooted to the ground, okay? This is a distorted feminine energy. Could it be a distorted masculine? Yes, indeed, it could be. With synergy here, this is someone that manifests through the full moon, the new moon. So what you'll notice is a decrease in energy around the full moon. If you are a spectator, if you are watching these individuals, and you will also notice a decrease in the people that they are usurping, the people that they are attempting to steer you away from. We got the night woman. So this is high priest energy, high priestess energy. All right. Very cold. Okay. I'm hearing lack of discernment. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I'm picking up air energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. All right. But with the justice here, we're definitely speaking about injustice, the scales not being balanced in the situation. Strong Libra energy so far. Of course, you could be a Libra and you're being affected by this, but what I'm picking up is that's a key player in this, okay? I'm hearing key players. And so we have the divine feminine and we have the copycat, the distorted feminine energy. Now, of course, this is going to play out different for everyone. Now, you know, I got to remind people and warn people, I got a doppelganger, a copycat, a replica, a clone, a wannabe me, but try and do it better than me, an English professor, a WhatsApp bandit, and a voodoo high priest or priestess, all floating through that comment section, but also got a lot of love. That voodoo high priest or priestess is promising to get your love back for a small fee of $39.99. All you got to do is sign your life away on the dotted line. Do not fall for the okie doke people. If you have to bend someone's will for them to be with you or for you to be with them, they don't need you and you definitely don't need them. This is past, present, or future energies. Parts may resonate with you, parts may not. Take what's for you and leave the rest. This could be someone in your environment, someone thinking of you, you're thinking of them, an ex, a coworker, a past over loved one. You may or may not know these individuals. Any and all information that you need about me or regarding this reading shall be in the description box below, including a link where you can copy and paste that in your browser and receive a free birth chart from a reputable site. No affiliation to me. I want to welcome back all my loyal viewers, subscribers, those of you that donate to me, those of you that pray for me. I really do appreciate you all, okay? So, I said the queen, right? The queen here is a representation of the divine feminine in her building, nurturing, profiting aspect here, okay? With resistance being here, there's like a guard around this person. Now, interesting enough, this is going to play out in a sense, in the sense of power, domination, authority. It's kind of like somebody wants to push someone. They want to try to put somebody in their place. Now, this is somebody that's into taboo or they do things in the dark. Okay, I'm also picking up the energy of rebellious. Now, since I mentioned taboo, Aquarius energy is associated with the taboo, the unknown, the hidden, the rogue, the rebellious. You don't necessarily have to be that, right? But, or this person doesn't necessarily have to be involved, but they definitely are, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat. And look what we have here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing for you, all right? So yes, these people do watch me. And I was watching like my old videos, right? And some of y'all could benefit from watching the old videos because I called it out from the beginning. And ever since I came on the platform, I've been being hunted down by these group of individuals, okay? So they watch me. They watch me more than possibly the collective watches me. And what happens is they do their little rituals. What keeps coming up in my mind, right? I had someone comment, you know, and it's been playing over and over in my mind today, just out of nowhere, right? If they are doing spells on you, we shouldn't watch you, right? Because it could transfer to us or to me. And I was like, on the contraire, mon frere. They already know my energy is protected. That's why they have to continuously do this, right? But for those that are not aware, they fall prey. Some of you already know. You've been backed out of the situation, right? But because we have more people focusing on spirituality, right? They're being called to different forms, like different forms of healing, different forms of learning, different forms of mastery. And a lot of times what'll happen is they'll get attracted to people that's on their vibration, right? And they get reeled in by these individuals, not really knowing their energetic blueprint okay, is what I'm picking up. And so for me specifically, I have people try to suppress my channel, and then they will watch my readings, attempt to hack my devices to get my readings, right? And then they'll present them as their own, and try to just like, in a sense, have me blocked off from the collective, okay? The Queen. This is nothing new for those of you that have been watching for a long time. See, I'm making somebody angry here. So what I'm picking up here, this energy is shifting. We're going to someone that is making money. Okay. They're making money with their underhanded tactics. I feel like this is a key player. This queen here. This is giving me the Queen of Pentacles type of energy as well. Now, this person may call themselves a divine feminine, an empress, a goddess, or something like that. But this is a person that is facilitating transformations. If you agree with this person, then they will bippity boppity boo, click their heels 2 times, jump up in the air, and make things happen for you. But this is someone that uses dark energy. And so they get really fixated on certain people. Right? They get fixated on certain people and they do their incantations. Now, anytime I pull this energy, this person gets upset. Guaranteed they got Sagittarius in their chart, right? Possibly their moon sign. There go that Aquarius energy as well. This person gets fixated on healers. They want to be the #1 shot caller. Holla if you hear me. Resistance, why is this here? A few people, I'm not the only reader that picks up on this energy. There's a lot of people that pick up on this energy, and what happens is when they get on the radar of this person, that person or their click-clack crew, their minions, come straight on over to that channel and they start doing what it is they do. Now, they think that it's hidden, but it's definitely not. So we have the High Priestess. There goes Divine Feminine. Using her intuition here with a strong defense, a mechanism team. Now, what I picked up when I pulled that card was Archangel Michael. Now, some of you may be aware. Some of you are not. When you call on Archangel Michael, you're calling on the energy of justice. Some people believe that Archangel Michael is the saint or the archangel that covers law enforcement. Okay? So this High Priestess has a protection around them. Now, they may have been trying to manipulate your money with transformation being here in the dark like that, okay? So, this could be like a Scorpio, a Sag, and I'm not nowhere, shape, form, or fashion saying that all Scorpios are one way and Sagittarius are one way, because the Queen element, that is the element of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? This is someone that uses dark energy. This is someone that lacks self-control. So all the lower vibrations of what those signs represent, that's not hard, to know, because those will be the, I don't know why I'm hearing quick po crow pick. Y'all know that sign, that saying from Hannibal Lecter, child, I don't know what's going on here, but this is someone that uses dark energy, okay, to get their abundance, okay? For some of you, this person has tapped in or attempted to tap into your lineage. Some of you, you're not aware that you have past lives, okay? So this is giving me the energy of, you know how you're reincarnated, right? You're reincarnated and you're reincarnated into different families for different reasons. Now, myself, I believe that You know, especially if you're an old soul, you are reincarnated with people that betrayed you. Now, some of you may not be in alignment with that. Some of you are in alignment with that. You get what I'm putting down here. Saturn being here, we're talking about the father of time. We're also talking about the world card. We're talking about a cycle being complete. And instantly, I heard jealousy. Now, what's happening here is manipulation through communication. That manipulation could have something to do with words, chants, mantras, and yes, you may be attracted to words, chants, mantras, and be mindful of that, because if you have someone trying to mimic you, duplicate you, copy your essence in a sense, they're definitely going to be doing that as well. And so if you're watching a reading, getting a reading, if the reader is not skilled, they're not going to be able to pick up on that doppelganger type of energy. Right? And usually people don't. Now, I can honestly say, when I first started watching tarot, I don't watch none of those readers. I don't, because as you were saying, you're supposed to change, right? You're supposed to level up. You're supposed to become more lighthearted. And some people are stuck because they're doing what works, right? And so that may be their calling this time. With this lifetime, with Saturn being here, we're talking about a long-standing commitment, influence over the world, or the way the world believes things. This is talking about tradition. This is talking about structure. This could also be an indication of limitation, right? Somebody being bound and restricted, whether or not if they are trying to do this to you, or you're doing this to someone else. Okay, somebody is very fearful, and there go the police. Don't really hear that too much on this side, so that's significant. And 13 is sticking out, so we're talking about some more scorpionic energy. Again, don't be triggered by me calling out the signs, because these signs is definitely involved. So if you happen to be that sign, you know what they say, a hit dog holler. I'm just gonna keep on moving on. We got Saturn here with Capricorn. We got the lovers here, Gemini energy in a high vibration. We also have Judgment here in a high vibration, Scorpionic energy, Sagittarius energy, and we got corporate Capricorn and the moon. Could be Pisces, could be Cancer. All right, but we're talking about things that are hidden and people being judged according to the things that were hidden. For some of you, this is your exact opposite. And what I mean by that, if you look on the spectrum of the wheel, okay, I call it the karmic wheel. If you look on, some people call it the fool's journey or whatever. If you look, for instance, you'll see Cancer, and on the opposite of Cancer will be Capricorn. So we're talking about mother, father, light, dark type of energy, the duality, the yin and the yang. So we're talking about you using your intuition and possibly cutting something off, speaking a truth, okay, being called out to speak a truth, or you're gaining some form of clarity here. Why? This clarity can have something to do with your lineage, okay? And that clarity is making someone upset, even as we speak. Now, I'm not tech savvy, but I follow my intuition. Some of you may need to do a factory reset, an upgrade, or something on your devices here. All right. So this is giving me somebody's upset in secret. It could have something to do with the marriage. It could have something to do with a divine masculine. This person may be facing judgment. This person may be calling judgment. Okay. But this is giving me somebody's restricted. They're limited. What they can say, what they can do, what they manifest is limited here. Somebody may have been trying to manifest you being bound and restricted. Most definitely, we're speaking about a Cancer moon. Could be a Cancer sun involved as well. Could be a Pisces, a Gemini, strong Pisces in this reading. But somebody's trying to keep someone restricted. And this person is getting frustrated because what I'm channeling as we speak is by now. By now, this would have already taken place. And so there's a deadline here. People are quarreling behind the scenes because there's so many people working. But they can't trust each other because these are people that are in too deep. And we got reconciliation and we got union here. We're talking about deals. I picked up that energy on the last reading. Now, currently, as I'm doing this, the last reading is not posted. As a matter of fact, I feel like this reading may go out before that reading because I'm being called to do so, right? Now, I'm not expecting it to get too many views because I know what they did over this new moon. I'm fully aware. And some of y'all my team, whether if you're tarot readers or not, you know because you're picking up on this energy intuitively. You may not know who all the key players is, but as it goes along, you're going to be able to spot them like white on rice. Oh, trust and believe that. Okay, it's been too much manipulation that has been taking place. And the thing about it is so many people want, everybody wants stability, but this is greed. And they are willing, they drop it like flies, man. They are willing to do anything to get this status. Okay, the hedge here, that's the matriarch. That's the head honcho. This could also be an indication of the original. I'm picking up the energy of Adam and Eve. Okay. A Columbine. I always get a Columba. I always get that wrong. I see it in my mind's eye, but I can't verbalize it. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about the original name of Africa. That's significant here. The moon card, something is hidden. This is picking up on lunar eclipse energy. This is also Wheel of Fortune energy, right? This is somebody that is receiving bad news, bad luck, restrictions, stuck in a rut. Okay, so we got the sun and the moon. Somebody is realizing what's being done in the dark, okay, and making a judgment. Now, of course, this a judgment call. Now, of course, this is going to resonate different for everybody. The energy that I'm picking up is crazy, okay? It's crazy because I was sitting here, right, and I was just chilling, minding my business, and occasionally I'll get a little tap. Y'all know that tap. To get to work. With the Wheel of Fortune being here in the light, this is giving me good fortune. Okay? I feel like somebody's gaining clarity through their intuition about a reconciliation. Some of you may have already reconciled with this person and you're keeping it secret. Something is being delayed here. This is a form of the high priestess as well. So don't get it. I don't want y'all to be fooled. Just because, for instance, just because you see somebody with an ankh or a cross, or they're picking up on your energy, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's genuinely their channeling, okay? And that they are your soul tribe. There's a lot of manipulation. And I heard false prophets as well. So the Lover's card here, you'll know because a lot of times they're suppressed. They're suppressed. Okay? Because they have people doing backdoor deals. Okay? And this has been going on for a while. And this is not nothing new that I'm just talking about today. If you go back to the beginning of my readings, some of you could tell what was taking place. And I was getting heavy downloads because I was in the lion's den. I was in the lion den. I was facing spiritual, WARFARE. All right. So we got the Lover's card here. We're talking about a broken contract, something that's null and void. This is something that is not protected by the higher ups, universal life force source. This is something that's ordained by lower forces. And best believe all my readings are protected. If you click on the video and it resonates with you, it's going to be an automatic energy clearing. Now, you may say, oh, well, I do that myself, but I just want you to know that my readings come with healing. They don't come with disruptive energy. Okay? Even off the camera. This is why I stay away from people. Because I can see things in them, around them, and I don't want to be tainted by that. Okay? I'm not calling judgment. Well, I am, but that judgment would be to not have my energy intertwined with these people. I don't care who they are, because see, I was shown the end at the beginning. I didn't quite know what I was being shown, and for some of you, if you are readers, you reached a different level, you completed that cycle, and some of you have. Whether if you read for the public or not, you know what I'm talking about. You were shown things that you didn't quite understand, or overstand. But as time plays out, it's like a movie that is presented to you from the end to the beginning. Like things play out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We got the Lover's card here in a distorted energy. This is a contract that's null and void. Either someone's going through a transformation, they're coming out of a dark period with a dark person. Okay? For some of you, this was your energy before. This is how you attracted these people of a low vibration. Whether if it's somebody that you clicked on, started supporting with energy, currency, money, or what have you. This could have happened when you were in the dark night of the soul, a solar return. I don't know why I said solar return, a Saturn return. That could be significant. It could have, somebody's birthday could be significant. Okay. So we got Gemini, Virgo. We got cusp energy. So I'm picking up on cusp energy. Some sort of illusion, delusion. This could be spell work as well. Somebody's realizing that. Why is union here? Now, if you see that snake that's masking itself as a bracelet on this person's arm, ready to strike, this is representative of the deals that people are making and not realizing what and who they are making it with. Now, I don't know why I'm saying the snake and it's like wrapping around the tree. I feel like I've seen that in one of these religious movies here, possibly as a child. Some of you may know the movie I'm talking about here. We have the divine feminine energy, Taurus, Libra. You don't necessarily have to be a Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, or what have you, but we're talking about fortune. You moving forward, but possibly, okay, noticing how you were distracted. People are attempting to distract you, okay, or in a sense, usurp your energy for a distraction. Make you believe something, an illusion in them. We're definitely picking up on Sagittarius energy. Yes, of course, other players are involved, but we're talking about someone that's not protected. Union, why is this here? We're talking about the divine feminine knot, the divine feminine by default. And what I mean by that is I have to state it, right? This person could be a Libra, a Taurus. They could be married, be a mother. Okay? And that's what I mean. That's really agitated by this person with this star energy. Could be a star seed. You could have star quality. You may shine bright This person could be irritated by that because this is someone that was trying to dim your light, dull your light, make you have a bad day. Okay, they want you to have a bad day. But you were guided. For some of you, you were guiding this person. This is giving me somebody giving, I don't know why I heard absolution. What is that? Somebody giving someone love. You're trying to come from a good space, but you have no idea of what you are dealing with. You know, it's kind of like, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but we got Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. You know, again, that's an indication of backdoor deals, underhanded tactics, things that people think are secret or hidden. This could have something to do with a mother figure. Why is the Hedge card here? I did a reading where it talked about breaking someone's defense team, and it's not happening. They know that whoever this is resistant. Now, I do want to say, because I'm being guided to say it, I can recognize my tribe members like this. I used to be one of those ones that think, oh, this person is picking up on my story. They're my... No. It has nothing to do with that. I can recognize my tribe member no matter what color, race, ethnicity, belief system, background. I can recognize them in a heartbeat. And I also know when they're under spiritual, warfare. I can tell. Okay? Always know that when I see it, and I know that you are one of the people that are a part of my team, okay? I always pray for you. Because when I was going through this energy, couldn't nobody tell me that my family was able to do anything. Okay? You don't know what you don't know what people are capable of until you get through it. And you're going to have people around you that are going to look at you sideways, like it's something wrong with you. And the whole time you're being gaslit. Because people are easily enchanted. You got people that will play on people's trauma. And they form bonds on people's trauma. I seen the puppeteer card. We got transformation again. Some more scorpionic Sagittarius energy. The choice is yours. Now, obviously, this could be a transitioning. Now, for some of you, if this is an actual transitioning, this is this third person's time. Okay? This is not necessarily someone that is dark either. It's just this person's time to upgrade. Okay? Yeah. So we got another form of the High Priestess here. Either this person is having financial trouble, partnerships, or they use lower vibrational energies, which is, of course, that's what's happening. This is someone that's very irritated. When you pick up on their energy, they don't like what you have to say. They don't want to hear what you have to say. They don't like your voice. That's why they've been trying to hush it. Your voice irritates this person. This could also be someone that is having hallucinations. They're being haunted. They could have poltergeists or something like that. This could be somebody's ancestor, spiritual team here. It's calling judgment. Something was shined. Okay. This could have something to do with your children or their children or something that happened to you in childhood. Okay. Where is this transformation happening? You can show me what it is I need to see. In someone's mind, somebody could be a writer. Somebody could have been writing things down, particularly on parchment paper. This may have been something that happened in the past that someone keeps doing repetitively and somebody's become immune to it. It's no longer working. This is giving this person anxiety. With the South Node being here, this is somebody that's stuck in the past ways of doing things. Things from the past may be going over and over in this person's mind or your mind. If it's going over in your mind and you know that you're on the path of ascension, then you send that energy back. Somebody senses trouble. Trouble is all in their head. Trouble consumes their thoughts. Could be a troublemaker. We got the South Node and the North Node. Okay, so we're talking about manipulation, trickster type of energy, entanglements, bindings, manipulation of the crown chakra as well to keep somebody from moving forward, right? Transformation. I don't know why I'm hearing your thoughts are not your own. I don't know if somebody's having self-image issues. Somebody's trying to project that you have an issue. This came out this way. So could be a Cancer involved. This could have something to do with something that took place in Cancer season because, you know, we're talking about the past, but this could be something that is happening in the future. This could have something to do with a matriarch passing because we got Cancer here and then we got the hedge there. Uranus, we're talking about Aquarius energy. This is also Tower energy. This is speaks about some form of transformation, something that's unpredictable. Okay, there was some sort of block. Maybe they were trying to block you. Let's see. In the 5th house. So Cancer represents nurturing. Okay. It represents nurturing. For some of you, this has something to do with family. It could be a mother. It could be a father. It could be something that was placed on a mother, a grandmother, or somewhere down the line that you are responsible of clearing here. This could also be a gift that may have skipped, like if you have a sister, a brother, it may have skipped you. Skipped this other person and went to you. Okay? I'm also hearing something about a cousin. And as I look down, I see the 5th house. The 5th house is significant to somebody. This transformation is happening in the 5th house, or it did in the past. You may be getting some kind of premonition of past lives. Okay, you could be thinking about things that happened in the past. For some of you, you're having dreams about past lives and don't quite get that is you in a past life. I've had that happen before. Specifically, anytime I channel the movie 300, that could be significant for somebody as well. 5th house, we're talking about Leo energy, and there go that Cancer Leo cusp, which I often get. Now, obviously, it could be two separate individuals, but this transformation had to do with your family, your creativity. This could be somebody trying to scapegoat you. This could be about a soulmate, a soul contract as well, that somebody was attempting to block. If this is not you, this could be a family member of yours. If somebody sent you negativity and you're using your intuition, or you got some sort of higher calling on your life, it may have skipped you and ran around to your family. Please hear what I'm saying. So if you're wondering why is these people acting this way? Why is this happening? Because you needed to clear your energy. You may have been so used to being stepped on, you became immune to that as well. Like you couldn't pick up on the signs of danger. That's what I heard here. So this transformation happened in the 5th house and the 2nd house. Second house is the house of the things that you own. Okay. This could be about choices. This could be about your options. We're picking up on Taurus energy. For some of you, something may have happened. We still in May. We still in May. Some of you, you could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. The High Priestess, why is you? I'm like, why is you here? High Priestess, why is you here? The fourth house, home, your ancestors. This is your spiritual team. Please hear what I'm saying to you. Okay. Somebody had unrealistic expectation of this bondage they wanted to put you in. This person put a lot of time and commitment into it. They wanted you to be in your head. You are resistant to this person's manipulation tactics, to their mind chakra manipulation. This is something that was unexpected. For some of you, you may be in your head traveling. You may be gaining some sort of clarity after feeling confused. Possibly about who's doing what. Where should I go? Should I go back home? Or this is this person? Should I reconnect with family? Are my gifts genuine? Something was unexpected in this situation. Somebody could have fourth house, Capricorn and fourth house. For some of you, you got some deceptive people in your family, or this is you. Somebody wants authority. They want to be able to manipulate the way you think, the way you move, the way you operate, including, and I got to put it out there. For some of you, you have someone that may have been your partner that wants you to think a certain way so they can come in and make a deal with you. And you don't have to tell me. I already know you don't want to be involved with this person. It's because they're not protected. And this is somebody that continuously, this is one of the people that is doing the spell work. It could be your masculine and or your false flame and their spouse. Why is water here? Somebody's in their feelings. They're in their emotions. I'm hearing backstream. What is that about? Somebody knows that somebody's not loyal. I'm hearing jack of all trades. Somebody's very passionate about what they were doing. You could be in your feelings because you're picking up the energy surrounding your family member, or you know for sure that this family member or somebody that you grew up with, maybe even a soulmate, was a part of some sort of deception, and you may be at odds with yourself. Do I walk away? I don't know why I heard public defender. For some of you, you have there's a new you know how some people believe in different star systems and things of that sort. For some of you, you have unexpected allies. You have unexpected allies. Let me stop. I'm bad. I don't know if the camera picked up all that shaking. I'm going to try to stabilize it if that is the case. But I just wanted to pick this up. Get this deck here. I don't use it that often. But for some of you, you may need to research these star systems here. Why is the hemoglobin card here? You can show me what it is I need to see. I channeled, if you weren't a believer, you're a believer now. So somebody is seeing things different. We have courageousness. So some of you may have connection with Lyria. Okay. Arcturus. Okay, with the cosmic midwife midwifery. Some of you, you could be a midwife, or you were in the past. Okay. Yeah. So you may have like some gifts that stems. Okay. Vegas could be significant to someone. These could be people that you have as allies. You are being upgraded in a sense with like new gifts here. And this is like a rites of passage. That's what I'm getting. Why is the hemoglobin here? Either show me what it is I need to see. I haven't did a reading like this in a very long time. We got protectiveness and refining galactic lineage. This is giving me the Galactic Federational Army, and I haven't channeled that in a very long time as well. So we got enlightenment and Zeta Reticula. So for some of you, this is a future event, or you have the gift of prophecy. Okay. Again, I feel like that's clarification that some of you, you're going to be enlightened in regards to something having to do with your lineage. Maybe this is what someone was trying to take. This may be a gift that they didn't necessarily, they knew you were gifted, but they didn't know how much, where it was coming from, where the protection was coming from. Look at that. That's 11, 10, and 11. So here we have it. Sharing cultural ideas. Pleiades could be significant. Strong Pleiades and Arcturus, Orion. The Orion's belt could be significant to someone. Okay. I'm also channeling. It has something to do with your name. So maybe your name is famous. Like, whether if you know you have like famous people or not in your family, it has something to do with the name, like your last name. But this could also be DNA. I'm hearing molecule structure. Something was hidden or encoded in you or whoever this is. Why is the Lover's card here? Either show me what it is I need to see. South Node. So this is, for some of you, this is a past life. Okay, so somebody was trying to prevent you getting balanced to get a reconciliation. Well, yeah. For some of you, somebody was trying to prevent you from balancing your light and your dark. Becoming aware of who you are. Closing the doors to soulmates, soul contracts from the past. But what they were going after in the physical was a person. But it was showing up in your body with Saturn being here as blockages of like you, again, balancing your light and your dark. Okay, you walk in that path of mildness. That's why it's so much yeah. So they were going after a divine union. Okay, for money, trying to affect the health of your relationships with money, your relationship with yourself. This is justice, right? Venus energy. Definitely we're picking up on Libra, Taurus type of energy. Something could happen or happened in Libra or Taurus energy. Your Venus placements could be significant. Your sixth house could be significant. Things that are getting balanced. It would be the things that you invest in. People that want to invest in you. We're talking about your health again. We're talking about your work, how you work, the things you do ritualistically, your routines being balanced. You purifying that energy, transmuting that energy, and going through some form of rebirth. You knowing who you are. Look, after a whole bunch of manipulations, lies, distortions surrounding your spiritual beliefs, your religious beliefs, you moving forward, you becoming educated on yourself, on others. You know, some of you could be an incarnate. And what I mean by that is, or this person is, maybe you don't have lives here on this planet, but you have them in other dimensions or star systems. For those of you that believe in that, I'm getting the ringing. The Wheel of Fortune, why is this here? Here we got that Sagittarius energy. And that Sagittarius scorpionic energy, we're definitely picking up on a cusper. All right. And so I know one of the people that's involved going to get in the comments and say, you don't like Sagittarius. Well, I bet you there's a Scorpio that'll say the same thing. There's an Aries and possibly a Cancer and an Aquarius that'll say the same thing, because a hit dog holla. Right? I mean, if you would stop trying to suppress my channel for me to be able to help the people I'm supposed to help, then I wouldn't pick up on your energy. Move along, little doggy. Why is the Temperance card here in the shadow? Either show me what it is I need to see. So obviously this is a different type of reading. It's being presented for a reason. So there was some sort of illusion surrounding somebody's ancestors, somebody that you may have partnered with. This could be a child's parent. Could have something to do with your children. Okay. I'm hearing work from home. Somebody's not balanced. They're not in good health. You don't want to collaborate with this person. You don't want nothing to do with this person. You bring injustice to an unjust situation. This is somebody that was attempting to use you as a means to get ahead some kind of way. They were attempting to cause confusion surrounding. Yeah, look at this. I turned it up an opportunity. They were attempting to cause confusion surrounding your work. The moon. Why is this here? I heard spell break. The moon. It went right on top of it. Okay, so we're talking about confinement here. So somebody is gaining some form of wisdom about something that happened in secret. Okay. Somebody could have Sagittarius in the 8th house. I feel like this is a third party here that's in this 9 of Swords energy. They're being tormented. They having bad physical health, mental health, spiritual health. And you know I got to give that disclaimer. If you are having any mental, physical, DV, spiritual issues, seek out the proper authorities. This reading is for entertainment purposes only, and that is not to dull the situation. That is to protect me legally. If you don't like the fact that I need to be protected, then I might not be the reader for you. Go join the team of people that do this to people. All right, so we got Mercury here, Gemini, Virgo energy in a low vibration and in a high vibration. But, you know, this person can't get their deceptive energy out of their mind. It's like they're trapped in their own thoughts or in their own energy. And for some of you, it's a family member or somebody you created a family with. And dogs is barking. Now, interesting enough, I returned some energy, right? And as soon as I returned the energy, the dog started barking. That energy of the hellhounds, you know, every so often, it's always around the full moon because it's multiple people. It's multiple people that do it. It's multiple people attempting to drain my energy, use my word, mimic me, all type of, and I'm not talking about flattery. Like I'm not talking about using my sayings and stuff. That's minute. I'm talking about people that get in secret and they try to do these energy transference where they grab my energy, and how it shows up is a decrease in my views. Now I have to speak about this, right? It shows up as a decrease in my views, and I have multiple people doing it. And I've talked about this before, and one of the people commented because they knew that I hit the target. Why am I talking about other people's views? Well, these other people are trying to take my energy to get these views. So if they weren't doing this, I wouldn't even be aware of this type of situation. Again, I was raised Pentecostal. I didn't know all this was people were capable of doing this. I was naive to the other side of the game. So that's why we're talking about balancing the energy. We're talking about severity. We're talking about mercy. We're talking about the dark and the light, and walking the path of mildness. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Other y'all is going to fly over your head. It may not be your time to know. In Cancer, why is this here? I'm not going to go too much longer on this reading. This one on identity. So somebody's having an identity crisis. All right, so we're talking about you following your bus. Okay, you becoming financially stable and capable, able. Okay, you coming out of a dark place. This is something that was unpredictable, unexpected here. This is also Saturn granting you something and someone being in their head about it, because this is someone that knew that this person knew that they were supposed to partner with you, but they were trying to control you like they control the people that they are with. Guaranteed, this is like your masculine, your feminine. This is somebody that the person that they're with, they do spell work on each other. Saturn, why is this here? That's why for some of you, you wonder, like, why is this person? Is because they do it on each other. Look at that. It's like some sort of irritation. Of course, somebody could, they could indulge. We have decision. It was their decision here not to fulfill this contract here. But, they didn't want you to fulfill it either. This is somebody that pledged allegiance to a lower vibration. Now, for me, because I'm an omnius, I don't see this energy as something that is negative. Now, I did when I was under a doctrine, okay? But see, this is why it's not able to affect me, because I don't see it as a negative. I don't fear that energy, right? So this is someone that pledged allegiance to dark energy. That's their belief. That's how they operate. That's their energetic signature, okay? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Somebody didn't know who you were, who they were. They didn't know that you were going to go through this transformation. It took you strength to overcome this obstacle, to face this milestone. Now this person feels powerless because they can't disrupt, manipulate your fortune. I'm hearing something about a misfortune as well. This could have something to do about traveling. Maybe you know something about what took place when somebody was traveling. This person could be trying to travel towards you. For some of you, they're going to be, I'm going to keep moving on. We got strength and indecision. So somebody definitely wants you to be confused. And as I look down, I see order, but I see disorder. Okay. This person wants you to be open to healing something with them. But my advice is, for some of you, don't. Because they're gonna grow on you like a fungus. Yeah. They're gonna attach themselves to you like a fungus. We got commitment, security, what makes you feel comfortable, right? What makes you feel secure? They feel uncomfortable in this situation because, again, somebody has a time limit. They have a time span to do something. Now, best believe if this is your masculine, your feminine, they are aware of what's taking place with you. For some of you, they only jump in when it starts to affect them. So every so often you'll see in my readings, oh, this masculine is trying to defend you. Oh, this person is because it's starting, what other people are doing to you, to them, is starting to affect them. And then they back away. Because again, they're trying to have control over the situation. But not only that, they're trying to have control over you. Bend your will. Why is Mercury here? Interference. So they went on top of the Justice card. So somebody's trying to interfere with justice being served, with you becoming balanced, with you walking in this divine feminine energy. You using your intuition. Okay. Crown chakra manipulation. That could be through cards. Okay. That could be through energy work. It can also be lies. It can be actual bippity boppity boo. Look at that. And I just seen this. I ain't even look. They are bound to this karmic energy. They're bound to it. And they're definitely doing deals behind the scene to keep somebody from going through this transformation, to keep you from walking away completely. Now, don't get me wrong, whoever this is, they don't want to physically be with you, but they don't want to. For some of you, this person recognizes that they can't do something without being attached to your energy. So they're smart enough to know that. It's kind of like, what's that saying? Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Transformation. Disarray. If you get too far away, it disrupts their money. If they do too much to you, it disrupts their money and their health, and possibly the health of their family members, because something is not right. That's what I'm channeling. Something is not right. You may stay up at night, or you being woken up in the middle of the night, but this is not giving me somebody. This is not giving me my collective. This is giving me your person. This person is so used to controlling a situation, but because you're in this high priestess energy, the way that they're used to controlling the situation does not work on you. Worry. For some of you, they went through the means of manipulating your family member, possibly even a mother figure, a handler. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. If you are experiencing like a transition in your family, my condolences to you. Some of you may not even care. But please recognize that this is a energy. It's like, you know how they say, before it gets better, it gets worse. Like when you're healing. But some of you are aware that energy does not end. It recycles, it reproduces, it regenerates into something else. Okay? You may be worried about this mother figure. This mother figure may be worried about their soul. I know this is a heavy reading, but for some of y'all need to hear this. Or it's your time to hear this, even if you don't accept it. Look at that. I don't want to say the word, but y'all see it. A giving up of something valuable or important for someone or something else considered to be of more value or importance. Something valuable or important given up as a SACRIFICE. Something or someone offered to honor or appease a god. A symbolic offering made to a god. A loss incurred by giving away or selling something below its value. Outcome. Everything will be beautiful. Caution, don't lose yourself in love. Action, meditation. Be ready to receive here. This may happen when this energy transmute. For some of you, you know, this person was your handler. You were being gaslit possibly from the time you were able to walk. You're in this energy of knowing who you are. For some of you, who you are was held back from you in some shape, form, or fashion. Who you truly are, where you come from. Whether if you grew up under your parents or you grew up in your parents' home or not. Hold on.